History. Topic: the need for balancing a chemical equation, which is covered in Chapter 5, Language of Chemistry, starting on page number 66 of your textbook titled Concise Chemistry by Selena Publication, and is being submitted to you on 30th November 2020. This voice is of Mohinisha Thakur. All students may now please open page number 66 of your notebook in front of you. If you all are ready, then let's start with this chapter. Please listen carefully. The need for balancing a chemical equation. A chemical equation needs to be balanced so as to make the number of atoms of the reactants equal to the number of atoms of the products. This is because a chemical reaction is just a rearrangement of atoms. The atoms themselves are neither created nor destroyed during the course of chemical reaction. Therefore, the balanced chemical equation for the reaction between hydrogen and chlorine is written as H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. Next, a balanced chemical reaction. So students, a balanced chemical reaction is the one in which the number of atoms of each element on the reactant side is equal to the number of atoms of that element on the product side. Next, we will discuss the significance of a balanced chemical equation. So students, the significance of balanced chemical equation. A balanced chemical equation is a wonderful way of representing a lot of information in a concise manner. So let us do the significance of balanced chemical equation. So number one is it shows which substances are taking part in a chemical reaction and what products are obtained as a result of it, which is qualitative. Number two, it shows both the number of molecules and the number of atoms involved in the reaction. Number three, it makes the study of chemistry universally standardized, which is example is 2Mg. Mg is the symbol of magnesium plus O2. O2 is the symbol of oxygen. On reacting these two reactants, which is magnesium and oxygen, will give magnesium oxide, which is 2MgO. This chemical equation indicates that number 1, magnesium reacts with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Number 2, two monoatomic molecules of magnesium combine with one diatomic molecule of oxygen to produce two molecules of magnesium oxide. Students, let us discuss the next topic of this chapter, which is how to balance a chemical equation. So let's start with this topic, that how to balance a chemical equation. A chemical equation is balanced by taking the following steps in the given examples. So example 1 is burning of magnesium in the presence of oxygen. So students, magnesium burns in oxygen to give magnesium oxide. Therefore, the word equation is magnesium plus oxygen give magnesium oxide. Formula for the reactants are Mg for magnesium and O2 for oxygen. Formula for the product is MgO. Therefore, the skeletal equation is Mg plus O2 gives MgO. Steps for balancing the equation. Step 1. Count the number of atoms of each element on either side. It is convenient to start balancing with the molecule that contains the maximum number of atoms. Students, you may observe the step 1 by this table, in which the number of atoms of each element on the reactant side and product side are given. So on the left hand side, which is on reactant side, Mg is equals to 1 and oxygen is equals to 2. On the other hand, on the product side, magnesium is equals to 1 and oxygen is equals to 1. Therefore, we can see that there is an extra oxygen atom present on the reactant side. So let's move on the step 2. Multiply the product side by the 2 because there are 2 atoms of oxygen present on the reactant side. On multiplying the product side by 2, the reaction would come this. Magnesium plus oxygen give 2 MgO. Now we have number of atoms of each element on the reactant side and product side. So you may observe in this table, students, on the reactant side magnesium is equals to 1 and oxygen is equals to 2. On the product side, magnesium is equals to 2 and oxygen is equals to 2. But this means that there is now one extra atom of magnesium present on the right hand side, which is on product side. Step 3. Multiply the magnesium atom on the left hand side by 2. So it will become 2 Mg plus O2 gives 2 MgO. You may observe this table here, the number of atoms of each element on the reactant side and product side. So Mg is equals to 2, O is equals to 2. On the product side, Mg is equals to 2 and O is equals to 2. This equation is now balanced and can be written as 2 Mg plus O2 is equals to 2 MgO. Students, please note that whatever number you are writing to balance the atoms of a molecule, you are neither supposed to insert the number in between the formula nor by changing the formula. Example, Mg plus O2 give MgO. This equation cannot be balanced in a following way. Likewise, Mg plus O2 gives Mg2O. It's wrong. Number 2, Mg plus O2 gives MgO2. This is also wrong. So students, now I am ending this today's lesson by giving instructions and homework. Instructions are, you all are required to listen the audio again and then read the topic, the significance of a balanced chemical equation, given on page number 66 of your chemistry notebook. And the homework is, do question 1, 2 from the in-text questions and questions 1 to 8 from the exercise given on page number 69 of your chemistry notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.